Hey, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you are doing great today. And today's topic is about who are you surrounding yourself with. And I want to share my story a bit about what that means for me. Because around 8 years ago, I was going out every weekend with my friends, and we were hanging out in the bars, clubs, and basically I didn't have any outlook in my life. I was like almost I was almost depressed, and I had just quit college 2 times. I didn't know what to do with my life, and all that I did was, going out with my friends, my drinking buddies, and I realized I needed some help. I needed treatment for, my life. But actually, the real thing I needed to do at that time was I needed to change the people I was hanging out with, because the people I knew that I hang out with were the people that were always drinking, didn't have really like an outlook in their lives. All they knew was their work. And I was cleaning dishes at the time in the restaurant. And I remember I really hated that job. So like it was so painful, not just because that job was like terrible. I'm not I'm not against doing dirty jobs. Absolutely no. But I lost all my hope. And in that during that time was like one of my really dark periods of my times. But it was also like the best time of my life, where everything switched around, because I looked around and see, okay, who are the people that I spent the most time with? And those people were not the people that I wanted to be around with, that were not the people that I needed to be around with, and that could motivate me into becoming a better person and to improve my life. So I had to change that, and that was a very slow and long process. And the reason why I'm sharing to you this today with you is because I'm here in Latvia with some amazing people, amazing entrepreneurs, business guys who are building things in the world. They're just building their businesses. They are impacting people's life. And you know, 8 years ago, I couldn't imagine that I would hang out with those kind of people. And being around those people really helped me to understand, certain things in the world, or it brings me to another level of thinking. It brings me to, uh, you know, to a different way of looking at business and looking at life. And those were one of the smartest people I know. Um, that's really cool, because it also elevates my life. And there's like this saying, right, that you become the people that you surround yourself the most with. And I truly believe that for the most part that's true. um, it's like, if you want to have a healthy and decent life, you have to surround yourself with healthy, decent people. And if you want to be a good person, then of course, if you hang around with people that are decent, you're gonna be decent too. So I've seen that in my own life, in a great like magnitude of skill, that how that played out. Because the moment that I realized, okay, I needed to say goodbye to my friends, my drinking buddies, and I need to change my life, was the moment that I start looking for people that are interested in personal development, that were interested in building businesses, or doing something on their own. And slowly, bit by bit, I started to pick up their mindset. I started to pick up their opinions and adopted them to myself. And that's why it always fascinates me that people, for example, children of great athletes, or great sports people, often they find themselves in the same path of their parents. And that's not, I don't believe that's not just because of genetics. No, that's because of the way they surround themselves with, the way that they are raised by their parents who were athletes. And automatically puts them in the same position, or the same mindset, and the same skill set. And I think that's great. That's the biggest evidence that, for me at least, that it depends greatly on who I surround myself with, to extend to what I become, right? And so about 5 6 years ago, I started to surround myself with people from church, people that were Christian, people that had values such as honesty, dignity, very high, and family, and it changed me. That changed me for the better. Thank God. I'm a believer now. I'm a Christian believer. I'm a Jesus follower, and that's all because of God, obviously. But being with the right people has greatly helped me in that way. And recently I've been married about 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago. Hey babe, I love you. Thank you for watching. and she had such an amazing impact on my life so far that that's another change, that because she is around me all the time, most of the time, that influences me as well, right? And I influence her as well, and like that works both ways. But all I'm trying to say is, if I wasn't with those people, if I was with other people, then my life would be obviously so different. And so today here, that I'm here in Latvia now, is such a realization again, like, okay, the people that I surround with are the people that I become, right? And maybe you've heard this a dozen times, but it's always good to remind ourselves of that, right? So it's gonna be an amazing week here in Riga. Last night we had some amazing food here, some Latvian food, like with sausages and with fish things, and it's crazy how these people enjoy their food is on the next level. And it's definitely a recommendation to go here. And I think that's that's the plan for today. We're gonna hang out, we're gonna explore the city a bit, and we're gonna have some good conversations. And what I also love about is that I just love to listen to these people, because sometimes there are always people like that want to talk, right? People that want to continuously talk. But I also believe that some people need to listen, and that's just because we do service to those people that want to talk, right? They want to be heard, and I believe it's always so interesting to see what other people have to share in their lives, in their journey. And with this group of entrepreneurs, business people that I'm with now, they're so diverse. You have people that are doing some IT stuff, that are in supplements. We have brick and mortar people. We have real estate. We got crypto, and it's an amazing, interesting mix of people that come to this event. And I'm really excited again for the real event, like when we're gonna mastermind, and there will be so many nuggets that we're about to that I'm about to get, and that I would love to share with you as well. So thank you again for watching today. I see you guys, and I appreciate that you're watching. Give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell. And that's it for today. I love you, and I would say take care and God bless.